Welcome to DamagePerSecondGaming. This is Big Brother bringing you the 12 most anticipated movies of 2014. So sit back, relax, enjoy this Call of Duty Ghosts gun game gameplay. And yes, the gun game has returned to Call of Duty Ghosts. The links to every movie trailer in this list will be down below. Without further ado, the first movie in no particular order is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It is great to be Spider-Man for Peter Parker. There is no feeling quite like swinging from skyscrapers, embracing being a hero, and spending time with Gwen. But being Spider-Man comes at a price. Only Spider-Man can protect his fellow New Yorkers from the formidable villains that threaten the city. Now, with the emergence of Electro, Peter must confront a foe far more powerful than he. And his old friend Harry Osborn has returned. Peter comes to realize that all his enemies have one thing in common: Oscorp. The movie also brings you the Green Goblin and the Rhino as villains. The movie will be coming out in May 2nd, 2014. The second movie, 300: Rise of the Empire. Based on Frank Miller's latest graphic novel Xerxes and told by the breathtaking visual styles of the blockbuster 300, this new chapter of epic saga takes the action after the story of the original 300 and brings a fresh battlefield: the sea. Greek general attempts to unite all of Greece by leading a charge that will change the course of the war. This film pits the Spartans against the massive invading Persian forces led by the mortal god Xerxes and his Persian navy. Movie comes out March 7th, 2014. And the next movie, Noah, a sci-fi adaptation of Noah's Ark's tale from the Book of Genesis. This biblical Noah suffers visions of apocalyptic deluge and takes measures to protect his family from the upcoming flood. With big names such as Russell Crowe as Noah, Emma Watson, Jennifer Connelly, hopefully this movie is going to be a lot better than The Passion of the Christ. Noah comes out March 28th, 2014. Movie 5, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. After the cataclysmic events of New York with the Avengers, Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, living quietly in Washington D.C., trying to adjust to a modern world. But when a SHIELD agent colleague comes under attack, Steve quickly becomes embroiled in a web of problems that threaten to put the world at risk. Joining forces with a Black Widow, Captain America struggles to expose the ever-widening conspiracy while fighting off professional assassins sent to silence him at every turn. When the full scope of the villainous plot is revealed, Captain America and the Black Widow enlist the help of a new ally, the Falcon. However, they soon find themselves up against an unexpected and formidable enemy, the Winter Soldier. And this movie comes out March 28th, 2014. And with a surprising twist, Movie 6, Godzilla, is an upcoming 2014 American sci-fi fiction monster film featuring the Japanese film monster of the same name in the reboot of the Godzilla film franchise produced by Toyo. Actors like Bryan Cranston and Aaron Taylor feature in this movie. Extremely excited for this movie, guys. Hopefully it's going to be better than the 1999 reboot. Trust me, guys, watch the trailer. It looks great. This movie comes out May 16, 2014. The next movie, X-Men: Days of Future Past. This movie connects the cast of the original trilogy with the cast of the First Class prequel. The X-Men sends Wolverine to the past in a desperate effort to change history and prevent an event that results in a doom for both humans and mutants. This is sure to be a box office hit. Movie comes out May 23rd, 2014. And with a strange release, Transformers 4: Age of Extinction. The film brings back the series' trademark shape-shifting CGI robots such as the Autobots, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee, with the appearance of a new strain of machines called the Dinobots, such as a Tyrannosaurus-shaped Grimlock. The series shall not be featuring Shia LaBeouf, but in his place is the leading man Mark Wahlberg, who's going to play a mechanic who discovers these Dinobots. This movie comes out June 27, 2014. The next movie, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Years after the first movie, a growing nation of genetically evolved apes led by Caesar is threatened by a band of human survivors of the devastating virus that unleashed a decade earlier. They have reached a fragile peace, but it proves short-lived as both sides are brought to the brink of war that will depend who will emerge as the Earth's dominant species. Now, the movie is called Planet of the Apes, so you tell me who's gonna win. Movie comes out July 11, 2014. The next movie, The Hobbit, There and Back Again, is the upcoming third and final installment of the Hobbit trilogy. It will follow The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey, and The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug, and will be produced by Peter Jackson, the same man that produced the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. Peter Jackson takes cues from the original Lord of the Rings movies to expand New Line Cinema's Hobbit adaptation, with this third film completing the epic tale of Bilbo Baggins. Movie comes out December 17, 2014. Movie 11, The Hunger Games MockingJay Part 1. Against all odds, Katniss Everdeen has survived the Hunger Games twice, but even though she made it out of the bloody arena alive, she isn't safe. The capital is angry. The capital wants revenge. President Snow makes it clear that no one is safe. Not Katniss, not her family, not her friends, and not the people of District 12. We follow Katniss Everdeen's journey as she leads the District of Panem into a rebellion against the tyrannical and corrupt capital. As a war progresses that will determine the fate of Panem, Katniss must decipher for herself who she can trust and what needs to be done, even with everything on the line. But sadly, with the death of Philip Hoffman, I will be surprised who will be the new game maker. No one can replace this, and I send out my condolences to him and his family and his fans. So let's see who they decide to use for the game maker. According to what I read, Hunger Games will not be affected, but who knows. Movie comes out November 21st, 2014. Lastly, the movie that I've been most excited for, Guardians of the Galaxy. An action-packed space adventure, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy expands Marvel's cinematic universe into the cosmos, where brash adventurer Peter Quill finds himself the object of an unrelenting bounty hunt after stealing a mysterious orb coveted by Ronan, a powerful villain with the ambitions to threaten the entire universe. To evade the ever-persistent Ronan, Quill is forced to truce up with four desperate misfits: Rocket, a gun-tooting raccoon; Groot, a tree-like humanoid; the deadly and mysterious Gamora; and the revenge-driven Drax the Destroyer. But when Quill discovers the true powers of the orb and the menace it poses to the cosmos, he must do his best to rally his ragtag rivals for a last desperate stand. With the galaxy fate in the balance, what will happen? Movie comes out August 1st, 2014. And that concludes my 2014 most anticipated movie list. Now, this list is completely my opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, know of a movie that I left out, please comment down below. Like, subscribe, leave me some suggestions. And tune in next week for 2015's most anticipated movies and rumors. Thanks for watching, and this is Big Brother, signing off.